Yet another encounter with the self-appointed disabled police. My fiancé suffers from a somewhat rare neurological condition called paresthesia neurologica, which is connected to traumatic nerve damage caused by not one but two car accidents. One aspect of paresthesia neurologica is that she has mobility issues and finds it difficult and extremely painful to walk more than short distances. However, like many people with a disability, her disability is not easily seen or noticed unless she is attempting to walk. As a result, we occasionally run into what I call the disability police. The most common occurrence is when I am driving the car with her in the front passenger seat and I park the car in a marked disabled parking spot, with the disabled parking tag hanging from the car's rearview mirror, and I get out of the car. They see me easily walking around the car to open the door for her and start screaming, "You're not disabled. You can't park in that disabled person parking spot." Particularly when we go grocery shopping, we go to supermarkets that have powered scooters so that she can ride and drive around the store while shopping. On a recent visit to our local supermarket, I did what I usually do. I parked the car, went into the store, found a scooter with a fully charged battery, got on it and drove it out to our car so that she wouldn't have to walk from the parking lot into the store and get the cart herself. Normally this is not an issue, but this time some self-appointed disability police person saw me walk into the store and start driving the scooter out to the parking lot and starts chasing after me screaming, "You're not disabled. I saw you walk into the store without any problem," and then screams thief. Thief, and that she was going to call the police. Knowing how things are in our little Cape Cod, Massachusetts town, I just decided to park the scooter next to our car and told my fiancé to stay in the car. A police car pulled up and Miss Disability Policewoman starts telling the officer that I was not disabled and had taken one of the scooters for disabled people and was attempting to steal it. The officer came over to our car and then said, "Hi, my name," looks into the car and says, "Hi, my fiancé's name." By the way, my fiancé's name, "Thanks for the cookies you baked and brought over to the police station last week. We really love them." Miss Disability Policewoman's mouth dropped open, and when the police officer helped my fiancé's name out of the car and onto the scooter, it looked like she wanted to crawl into a hole somewhere and hide. The police officer then turned to her and in a voice apparent might use on a misbehaving, bratty child said, "Miss, I suggest you go somewhere else, mind your own business and stop harassing my friends." She scurried off, got in her car and left. My fiancé's name loves to bake and cook and often bakes cookies and brownies and drops them off at the local police station for the police and at the local firehouse for the firemen. She doesn't consider it a bribe but considers it just being a good neighbor and realizes that our local police and firemen don't get paid a big salary or get properly appreciated.